a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitar and drums, but they're all. I know about guitar and drums, but they're also instruments and machines I've never seen before. They look like they ain't the case. See your body is huge bulb like mirror. All used for checking content. One mirror. Mirror this mirror for you to check how you look. My deck is everything important to storage. Let's check it out too. Music menu. Alright, with this we might be close to finish investigating. Alright, with this we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. But so I need to talk to Mika. I need to make sure I get those all-star results for her. It's not my fault. It's just too hard. But he, I can't spend time with that. I'll probably be not fine that happened. I tell you to the things with the problem. I can't spend time with that. I'll try down. So is that possible? The body is over close to heal cold. You'll be able to determine the precise time of death. See, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the room very hot. So that's weird. You know, the heat is kills you. Any reason with that? I agree, as long as I saw it. And Hiyoko. And then as long as it's invented murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. Imitating murder. You don't know, honey? I thought everyone else already did. It's murder with a killer use of creative or thought or as an outline for a kill. The killer use a creative work like a solid film as an outline for the killers. So common in detective novels, manga, and video games that you get annoyed by it. Imitation murder being related to this murder. Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's purely in the imitation of that. Oh, the one that we didn't see, that movie. That assumption is an imitation murder. Is the reason why the killer killed two people. Go was it imitation killers? So why did they feel that they need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too must be the will of causality.
According to imagine two people, right? That was the last search and like the conceivable killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on, so what are you talking about? I'm imitating where one more person might have been killed. Oh yeah. Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast. If things get out of hand too fast, then a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow. Prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this schooling trip, it seems lacking. On this schooling it seems like can only kill me. Once a murder happened, crossroads begins after. mandatory for all surviving students. Suspended exposed to the class trial, they alone will be Black is exposed to the class trial, they alone will be executed. The Black is not exposed, they will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Black will be forgiven of a crime and allowed to leave the island. The fraud is no place in three more people who buys for the first time destroying any property on this island without permission is excluded. Exclusive rating cameras are monitored. Free to investigate the island at your own discretion. Actually, the report is not limited. Black may only kill a maximum of 2 people during any single killing. This is exclusive over okay, they say that. Well, I don't know if he just added it. On this killing school trip, the same Black can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Okay, he just added it just now. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Black will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam into your tiny brains. If it is a max of 2 people, then there'll not be any more killings unless you have a class trial of execution. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I know from one of the class trial rules. As the expected, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't want to think someone will do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? 2 cases. Huh? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility. Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Fuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean the 2 killers at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person. Yeah, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose 1 based on manager vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? So I'll add a new rule. What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if poison overlap when they put it. Shut up! Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure, something like that. It's okay, I'll make extra sure so that something like that never happens. Me 2 killers getting the same, say applies. Yeah, applies in this case too, right?
Wow.
Alright, right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even accomplished, I'll have you figure. Even if they haven't accomplished it, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Actually, so there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Yeah, that makes things a little easier. But if the same killer can kill maximum 2 people, it means the third victim will be impossible. Imitation, murder, breakthrough. Guys, you guys keep on saying this and it sounds strange to me. What would the case by imitation? They just explained it. How could it be you haven't seen this? The movie. Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first exposed this item, Monomi was passing out imitation tickets. And then imitation is imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murder design, closely resembled the movie as they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. See, I got to mention something about that. Carry out good letters with all my gut feeling. She come by later too. I will play first. What's that going to talk about? Well, I was the movie to you. See, so you haven't seen this, so it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going to there are other places I want to investigate. Where do you tend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim Boogie was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that conspiracy, we couldn't go there for some time. That's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. It might be some clue ready to Boogie's death. The clues I should try going over to Motel. So a lot of things I could for the class. So a lot of things I could for the class route. Definitely give my all to that. So I just be right here. Well, and I'll be back to my old self. Oh, if it was just so hot. I thought it was alright, calm down. I thought that already, calm down. There was behind this third uniform is called time and death. Well, as I mentioned, there's no single order of the murders. That's that. All those witnesses or the murder. The first with the Hyoko. We know that there's no reason for them to cover up with that. Just so why? Unless someone told Ibuki to kill Hiyori, and then, unless someone told, Ibuki to murder Hiyori and then kill herself, then they were hiding in the closet, and then we left, they tied up Hiyori and went back to the closet instead, while everyone was gathered here, and then she mixed into the crowd. That would have happened. I've already level 40. You know what level this thing goes up to.
Hello there.
Well, hello, Hajime. I knew you. Well, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come. That means you know this shit too, right? The case is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch the movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes. Yes, did you call me?
What?
Hajime's a customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you say you didn't want to watch it. I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Sundari Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to me that like you even bought that woman to a sticker to $1.5 million. Huh? You picked $1.5 million sticker? Stop it.
Listen up!
In exchange for I watched the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million stickers for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyways, why don't you show it to not details? I bet. So the system was made and put on reason to my heart and took the sticker. It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
You brought this one? $1.5 million? In the end, still going to watch the movie. There's a letter. Give me the
Here!
It's so effective today at this time. I bet you only get one ticket. You only have one chance to watch it. I'll pay 10 trading sales ticket, so you won't be able to see. Don't worry, I plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it,
I'll go prepare the
okay?
project, Ryu, but please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
How'd you learn to teach it? I was wondering when. Oh, why? Maybe I just think of it as a protective charge. So level 40. You just gotta go into the tree section of the handbook. It's your way to complete preparations.
Impossible.
Hey, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you shouldn't. But even you said you should just celebrate with mine to go see the movie. Right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know. Just leave me alone.
No!
Hold on, I'm still in the preparation. Don't run.
Are you sure?
Hey, the boys get hated, you know. They don't even get hit by warriors too, you know. You ain't all you want. Which I love doing polymers. Orange or... Oh gosh, I should top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of kind of color that they call the one with face on it. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that picture is all tote bags useful for chip economy tasks. It's only only one person can have it. So who bought it? The tote bag is gone now.
What's this?
Oh there, we were interested in buying that tote bag. Well, that's just too bad. It's already been sold out. Who you sold it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid, there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that reveal who the killer is. So the killer problem. I know you said there was only one person, one item, right? Oh, it's not limited to one, it's more like it's limited to one person. It's a difference. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. The contract is to pay customer with bonus prices. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Cool, tell me.
Well now.
No, I should forget. Now that I should forget that carelessly made a slip off the tongue.
Now then.
So the pressure clears, please. I'm just gonna feed it right away.
I can't wait. I can't
It's
wait.
starting. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monomi presents a stunning masterpiece that reduces American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screened shortly. From title alone, I have bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Well then, please
Kingdom
relax
Hearts
and
1.5,
enjoy the film.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. The Words of Monomi 2.5D 2.5 Dream Drop Distance.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Oh, let's talk about it. What? This makes sense.
And was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
What?
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Supposed to be the Wizard of Oz or something? I forgot what the movie's called.
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Yeah, it was Wizard of Oz.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Yeah, this totally a ripoff for
And in
Wizard of
the
Oz.
end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people.
Oh, wait, when he said... Cobra my nose girl who was based in brain who were to commit suicide with her hanging so he died. He also found a woman who was based in brain, so he pumped her to full of arrows. He also met a ninja who was based in sun. But when I was slicer and Levine. This one goes like the people took their pension and lived the rest of his
Took their pensions and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Sure, it does make sense. Monokuma.
And he lived happily ever after.
What the heck?
End.
Let me get my brain cells, brain damage. Man, movies are the best. The drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. 1 for each hand. So let's see you again. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. You didn't make any sense. I'm too disgusted to read out of a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. That was actually, I totally expected your reaction. That was also the worst movie I've ever seen. You know, okay to call that movie, but thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie, massive victim in this case. The movie's death by hanging massive scarecrows death in the movie. Not just that, but he was suspended body matches the line step too. Suspended body. I thought I said he was killed by scarecrows. What? It was a clear imitation of the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that was impossible. How the killer's upset about that right now, or the killer they go was super take murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. There's a bummer on that shoot side your hand, but the movie that Monokuma and directed, there were a total of 3 deaths with movie. First one only Scarecrow died by anger. The next one line was pumped. The line was pumped full of arrows. Finally, Monomi and that way being chopped into pieces. Line full of arrows. How's that? Don't get it.
Hey.
Don't really get it. That this guy's son is in the murder, so he's not going to work on them. Just pulled full of arrows up. I don't get it. It's not arrows though. I don't know.
What?
Kill Mangle was an imitated murder. They should be instead of sure that's even true. Let's get out of here. Dang good. Alright, let's go. Before I stop by the hospital. Here's Koichi. Hey, you paired the surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking outline all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, just shoot them little. Then there are other surveillance camera units. There's also transmitting signal to a hospital. There's also signal to a hospital in both cameras too. No, that's impossible. Shooting surveillance camera and surveillance monitor only used as part of the same unit. That video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. That video that was filmed with the music camera can only be seen on the music monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate. So I decided to just swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the amusement and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages broadcast based on specific numbers. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another camera is dead, it's impossible to broadcast with that. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I'm modifying them and increase the wireless lane. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days.
Well?
Alright. Each surveillance camera is only part of the same unit, okay. Anyways, there's no possibility that another surveillance camera unit was used in this incident. Should investigate the lobby first. I did. Surveillance camera unit on top of this check. One of the music by the surveillance camera unit is upon broadcast with this. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Boogie bought at the music venue, right? Yep. But why did you go to a music venue? You got a reason for that, right? Do you see something with this camera?
Right.
I also want to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household purposes.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, exactly. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. Show the music venue stage. Yes, at the music stage there was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark as they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling. Beneath that there was a step light on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on the head appeared. I didn't know who it was because her face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the step ladder without any hesitation. So she climbed the step ladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope end. That's all I saw. Candlelight being used must have been snuffed out. Or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine outlet was a really old model. Hold on. At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hat was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music and tried to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the step ladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Yeah. Unless someone else told her to. Remember, she had the gullible disease. If you just commit suicide, why do you think shock? There's no doubt Boogie climbed the step ladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so, I was thinking. Hey, don't think for so long. We don't. No, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'll be able to figure that out so easy. Teasing her. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. Hey, she ran all of a sudden. That's Bay right there. She's in a different conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? I just might be thinking about conference room. Although I think, but she seemed a little upset. Yeah, little. She was just upset though. Let's see, report call. So what's I going to report card for? Let's see. Video that Haji saw at the house showed a person dressed in a hospital and wearing a handbag on her. The woman claimed to step ladder towards the nudes. Oh, honey, you're all better.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal stuff. Padre, help me out with my recovery assessment. Losing on what? No thanks. She's vertical when she was quiet. It would be so much better if she was still feeling the aftermath. She was variable when she was quiet. She'll beat me up, I said out loud. Right, what do I hear?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but Hover girls are pretty comfy. Yeah, I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell you plan to wear hoppers on from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty room. Was there any gown? Yeah, that's right. Interesting. Luki died wearing one's only left is the one Nonsta was wearing. If I have some shows, I should just use Nonsta. It's a unisex zero, so I'll probably be able to fit it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you're wearing? They're saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes. Bro, you've been wearing the same clothes ever since we got here. Wearing clothes someone else was grosser, right?
Like...
No time to doubt. I totally left Nikon back at the music venue. I gotta get back soon. Loyal. It's okay, so I already invested in the music venue, but leaving her on guard to do was a bad idea. Who's Nikon again? Oh yeah, the nurse girl. Try to sleep with. Whoa! Yeah, Haji climbed up the stairs. Alright. Keep going. Conference room. Wait. What's here? The heck? Several pages more like alcohol rooms. Step all the play medical should look like storage room. It's the only alcohol room work in the hospital, which is tough work. So everyone really said that means there should be people here, right? So what the heck is going on with this island? Hospital bed. That's the bed. It was unmoved when the patient was just probably for breaks. It's not time to rest. I should go back to investigating. Checking everything first. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's nothing more particular that catches my eye. Leap here, yep. Hey, I like to be, conference room. Got quiet. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Oh, Chiaki. Whoa, we're not here. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it'll be fully exposed. I'll be embarrassed. What fully exposed? You hide to me. If you poke out your eye, you can turn on the light. What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Oh, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner she vanished did she feel saying that heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes so they started adjusting to the light. Oh. Okay, so these windows aren't covered. And I saw Chuck had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Yeah, I thought we were getting on in here. Surprised I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtain in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See, a black curtain that blocked light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. The other thing that we found, that the hamster found, black curtain, that's why it was so dark. So it's something wrong with it. We're still in the middle of this investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing? If I look, the bit about it being embarrassing, if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yes, she's definitely upset. Was she acting so childish? It's not childish. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Who wants a different place? It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. It's a folding desk. They probably arranged the inside, the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye. Alright. Projector. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. This probably isn't a clue. I should look somewhere else. So this was black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Chiaki. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier. Don't worry about it.
I think.
What happened earlier? She's teasing me.
Well?
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so I don't have to worry about it. I think. For Jackie's best girl. And he runs on the stairs fast. So look at this. This area 61 or something. Area 51. In the back. Alright, let's go. I think we need to go to the motel next. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, hey, yeah. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Inside in the motel, but I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. I should ask someone.
So
you're here, right? Come on now. How are you talking to me? I can see you. Do you really think you could hide your presence like that? I was trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
listen well.
Open the door to the center room. Are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whoever God you hold dear. You might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Kikihi. I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Kiko.
Damn right.
Jimmy. happened when you discovered his body? What happened when we first he's the same when I found you guys? It was hit from the body and we're me. And we went music.
I see.
Then we took down the discover Hyogo's body. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey!
It's the most part. Right? Who else saw you besides Chiaki? Gundam. As I recall. Can you hear me? A body was found. Body? Yeah, look. Could it be due to intense red light like Natsuko, which confuses all? Monomi and Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see, so Kazuchi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those sources fishes? Well, Yoko, between the time we saw Ibuki's body and we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious with us. Then that might be it, but while you're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. Right, he was a bit late. I saw Mika panic in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Do you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
no, we went to the movie theater and the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? Well, for you to doubt me. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillow with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body. What, you still doubt me?
jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. But don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and then seizing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. 41. Yeah, I wonder what level it goes up to though. Yeah, let's go. Way Fuyuhiko did it. I mean, it'll be obvious since he just did the last murder. Pure can suspect him. After Fuyuhiko and Mika in front of the hospital, they split up to search for Ibuki. They checked the movie theater and like identified. Apparently Fuyuhiko and Mika were only separated for a short time. If it is, if he did kill those two, I will be shocked.
Anyway.
Yoko is killed between trying to discover who's by and who broke the door, right? Like he said, I just can't figure out how they killed Yoko in such a short amount of time. Alright. It's locked. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her camera. Maybe if I use it. Oh, but just like I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Sonia, how did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so you decided to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? What do you mean? The moment Hiyoko came to the motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides, I didn't see what other reason would make her lock herself in her room.
Perhaps.
Her kimono. The kimono. Yesterday I went to go talk to her since she had been in her room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go out for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying strongly with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from my hero. That my hero kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since my hero taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could be Hiyoko remember that? Saying she went to Mitsuen to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. She was worried that maybe Hiyoko locked her door and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before? Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe it was listening to our conversation, nor I knew. If that's okay, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. She's suspicious. I was the one who told Hiyoko, told her there's a lot of mirror in the music, so she could try to use it. But with that, she learned how to turn that from my hero. She could not get it right no matter how many times she tried. But my hero still kindly taught her the basics. She probably could not forgive herself, but I could not even understand how she was feeling. But going to music, she could try with her kimono. I can totally see that happening. She locked her room and made sure she put the key room inside her kimono. It's hard to think that she was abducted. But how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Only Sonia would have known. Let's see. Go to the sink. Spirit replaced. There's no way someone could use that. I'm not Kuma. Secret, I don't see anything else that was suspicious. When that soul made the mess of her room, I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any point clue. Oh well. That's everything.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP!
We didn't investigate that. She went to the mirror.
I'll see you soon!
It's already time. It's time. So this again. Let's go to that place again. But now it's time to be a coward. And heal or become victim. In order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Monokuma Rock. Should be the next one that opens up. A little bit more. Oh, hurry, Taji. Oh, why are you running like that, though? Oh, there it is. Someone's texting me. You know, everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough.
Welcome!
Everyone here, do you guys want to go to class trial? Hey, Chuck, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What, don't get my word, you're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what do you do with Nekomaru? Oh, yeah, I see, so you've come to avenge him. But that doesn't sound like he died. Sounds like you say, oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Can come.
Bye-bye.
No, then I gotta go first.
I won't let you!
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Hey, do you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead, there's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
We're pony, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. Something happens here. Every one of us said Nekomaru would die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows, maybe I was looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Talk to everyone.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best we don't rely on Monomi all that much. It's just saying stupid things and it'll make us even more confused. Maybe we should just shut her up for good. Huh? So he's still a little evil. Try to redeem himself. He done better, but he still got that mafia side in him. Let's go, there's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward, and then we need to end this once and for all. That's all we have to say. Hyoga, must be my fault after all. Then I must learn the truth behind this murder's most foul. Now then, let us proceed. You haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimate time right down. Sorry, I'm such a useless piece of trash.
Fine.
It's about time I show my serious side.
Let's make history.
Jeez. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades.
This is bad.
Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. So Nekomaru isn't confirmed dead yet. Might still be alive or no.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? How about get this over with already? And then we can greet Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. gonna do it. Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we didn't consider this way, right, Hajime? What's wrong with them eats? It's creeper than usual.